I'm Ryan from ExtremeTerrain.com, and this is my review and installation of the RedRock 4x4 full-width HD rock crawler rear bumper fitting all 2007 to 2017 JKs. Today we're going to talk about the construction and some of the features of this bumper as well as the installation. This bumper is for those of you looking to replace the factory rear bumper on your JK with a steel bumper that has some additional features, offers some more protection, and has some more of that off-road styling a lot of you guys are looking for on your Jeep. This bumper is really well built, really high quality finish, it looks good, and as I mentioned, offers a ton more function than that factory plastic bumper does. This is a plate steel bumper that's covered in a textured black powder coat finish that not only looks good, but will also protect the bumper against rust and corrosion, and also matches the factory plastic black accents on your JK as well as a lot of other bolt-on accessories that you might purchase for your Jeep. As I mentioned, this bumper does have a lot of features that your factory plastic bumper doesn't have. Aside from the additional protection that a steel bumper adds, this bumper has a nice deep cutout in the center, so regardless of what tire carrier you're running, you can keep that tire as low as possible, giving you maximum viewing out of the back window, all without having a clearance issue of the tire hitting the bumper. Now, as you can see, this bumper does not have a tire carrier option. It is not a tire carrier bumper. So if you are running a larger than factory spare, I would recommend taking a look at either a tub mounted tire carrier to run in conjunction with this bumper, or one of the other options from RedRock 4x4 that does have a tire carrier available for the bumper. So, aside from this nice deep cutout, as you can see, you have two D-ring mounts, and this bumper does include the D-rings. Those are going to be great recovery points, so if you do get stuck in an off-road situation, you can hook up a snatch strap or a tow strap and get yourself out of trouble. It also has a 2-inch receiver in the center here that provides yet another recovery point, and there is a sandwich plate that comes with this bumper, sandwiching the bumper on either side of the rear cross member. It's going to mount in the same way as the factory hitch, which means it mounts in a very strong fashion, and you're going to have plenty of strength for any recovery that you might want to do. One of the things that does make this bumper unique are the ends, and this is the rock crawler portion. There's also a rock crawler front bumper that has a similar design where it's a plate steel center with tubular ends, and they're really all about style. In my opinion, the tubular ends may offer a little bit less protection to the corners of the tub than a full width plate steel bumper would. However, they do provide a unique style, and if you like this look, you can get a matching bumper for the front, or just run this out back as a standalone piece. Other than that, it's just a really high quality bumper with a really high quality finish on it, and it comes with all the brackets you need to get it installed. Speaking of installation, this bumper is going to bolt onto your Jeep in a very similar fashion to a lot of other aftermarket bumpers, and that is very easily. The first step is, of course, removing your factory rear bumper, which you'll do by removing the 4 bolts that hold it to the frame rails and the 2 bolts that hold it onto the cross member. Once you have that factory bumper removed, you will have to remove the tow hook that comes on your Jeep from the factory, if you have one, that is attached to the driver's side frame rail. Now, don't worry, of course, with your new bumper, you'll have 3 new recovery points, so you're certainly not going to miss that one. After that tow hook is removed, you'll slide the included nut plates into the inside of the frame, hold the bumper up in position, and use the included hardware to pin the bumper onto the Jeep. You want to leave those bolts a little bit loose and then move to the sandwich plate in the center of the bumper. Again, that goes on the inside of the cross member, the bumper goes on the outside, and there are some long bolts that go all the way through, giving you a really solid connection. Once you have all of those bolts started, you can go back and torque everything down, making sure it's nice and tight, and then it's just a matter of attaching your D-rings and you're finished. The whole installation process for this bumper shouldn't take you more than an hour, and you won't need any specialty tools to get it done, just some hand tools. RedRock 4x4 is known for making high quality bumpers at a reasonable price. Now, you can certainly get a bumper like this for more money, but if you're just looking for a bumper that has a bit of a unique look with these tubular ends, has a lot of functionality that I look for in a rear bumper, and is just really well put together and has a really nice finish on it, I think this is a great way to save a few dollars. So if you're looking to swap out the factory plastic rear bumper on your JK for one that's going to provide more style, more protection, and has more features, I would definitely recommend taking a look at this bumper from RedRock 4x4. So that's my review of the RedRock 4x4 full-width HD rock crawler rear bumper fitting all 2007 to 2017 JKs that you can find right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.